All right, guys, we're back. Let's get down to business. Audio check. A little low, actually. Let's see here. There we go. All right, everybody. So we just had a patch drop. Nikita, welcome back. Yes, we are back. All right. Looks like sound's on. Should be good to go. We just had a patch drop. 0.2.0H. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, so we've got new stash tabs, a ritual tab, and a socketables tab. You know, expedition. Am I missing that? Is that there, or I just feel like I could really use, well, there's not a whole lot that comes out of expedition, I guess. So there's expedition. What else are we missing, I guess, at this point? I'm trying to think. We'll get into the stash and we'll look. I think there's some holes still that they're going to be filling in future patches, but we do have 2 new stash tabs. I did pick them up. I'm going to check them out, use them, see how I like them. I think the socketables one is pretty much mandatory for me now. I mean, this is getting robust. So Flask, there's been a change to the Flask stash tab. Can now store charms. That is really good. I'm glad that they just added it to the Flask stash tab rather than make a charm tab. That'd be pretty bad, I think. So good on them. And then updated sorting for gems. We'll see what that looks like here in a bit. So added support to bulk move stacks of currency from one inventory to another on keyboard and mouse. Highlight the currency and use control right click. Okay. That's nice instead of moving just one stack at a time. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You use the actual expedition. I gotta look at that. I don't think I'm actually utilizing that. Obviously. All right. What else? So quick scan here. We're just gonna, I think, jump down to, wait a second. Okay. So added outlines, quick travel to town button in the world map UI on the right hand of the screen now. So now there's a filter for unidentified items. Okay. All right, so for balance, buffed the drop rates for greater and perfect jeweler's orbs and reduced the required level for level 20 uncut skill gem and spirit gems to begin dropping. So we should be seeing more level 20 gems, more greater and perfect jeweler orbs. Let's see here. Okay. Had to ban somebody. What else do we got? Asmary spirits. So getting more hare and fox. I guess they weren't as common or something. So balancing that. They disabled greed and corruption. I'm glad corruption is disabled. Greed? Yeah. I don't really like greed either. I think that's good. Need to rebalance that. Adjusted the damage timing on Meteoric Shrine to match visuals. I wasn't aware of an issue there, but the one issue I will say about meteors is they tend to drop on my head a lot. Hopefully that helps, because that's an issue sometimes. Adjusted the buff durations for the following shrines. Okay, I don't know what they were previously, honestly, but these are now 60 seconds. And then these are now 90 seconds. Acceleration, 90 seconds. I hope that's increased. That'd be nice. Okay. Increase the rate at which diamond and divine shrines could spawn. I don't think I've seen these. I don't know what they do. They sound good. All right. Miscellaneous content changes. I love the changes I'm seeing for Breach here. So behavior of Breach monsters spawning in narrow and tight areas. So it sounds like they're trying to increase density for maps that haven't been very good for Breach, which are any that have walls, basically. So that's good. Improve the behavior of how Breach monsters spawn. Improve the minimum experience of the encounter, especially in areas that had tight corridors or hallways. Awesome. Minimum encounter time of Breach is now 20 seconds from 12. That is also really good. The rate at which time extends in the encounter now takes into account monster power that you slay. So basically, look out for magic packs, rares, and kill them for even more extended Breach time. That makes a lot of sense. And I typically will somewhat ignore rares in a Breach. To just keep it going. So that's a good change. Breach splinters that drop during the encounter automatically collected and drop at your location at the end of the Breach. Awesome. Yeah. Breach changes are good. I like this. I'm going to be running a lot of Breach. Rogue Exiles now have minimap icon. Nice. Improved lighting around Rogue Exiles. And then no more trying to fix off-screen combat with the Rogue Exile. The Flame Corridor skill visual has been improved. Brightness and timing. So a second Asmarian Wisp will now follow the second, or the first one, I guess. So same target for both. Spectre and Tame Beast skills as outcomes to Prism of Belief unique jewel. Okay. 132 more foiled unique items from the Twilight Reliquary. Cool. I've never seen that yet. I need to re-look at that and see how I go about getting a key. I forgot. Bug fixes. I didn't see anything that was like crazy jumping out at me. Ah, that's nice. So this one jumps out at me because I was just looking at this gem. I have a level 12 gem equipped and I was going to level it up, but it doesn't give me any stats whatsoever, so I did not level it up. Apparently there are stats that level, perhaps, so we'll check that. That's nice. All right, I think that's it for the patch notes. I'd say overall, another solid update. I am happy. I don't know. To me, I feel like the changes for A through H have all been pretty good. So let's move on to the game here. I did pick up the stash tabs. Let's check chat real quick. Oh, Divine Shrine, you take no damage. Nice. Diamond is crit chance bonus. Gotcha. Thank you, Bobius. Syra, welcome back. Ah, yes. I should have went to the Path of Exile 2 database instead of just giving up. I should have left the game. Left the immersion. How awful. Alright. So here we are. This is the new Socketable. Let's just slam this thing. Oh, yeah. This is my review for the stash tab, guys. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. What are these? I wish when you hovered over blanks, it would show you what it is. Because then it becomes a collectible game. Yeah, what are these? Interesting. I don't have any of them. And then I know I have one of these at least. And then these, I can't really tell what those are either. Okay, so these are the talismans. So talismans are here, and then the cores are here. Pretty cool. I don't know. Core, is that searchable? Yes. Get over here. And then omens. Let's get omens. My stash tabs have become very messy. Alright, so we can put one core in there. Sweet. Nice. Let's see here. I will take from the guild to do a talisman. Where are they? Crafts? Yeah, there they are. Let's see. I'll take like some extras, I guess. Yay. We want to use the new tab. Sweet. All right, cool. We're starting to fill this up. Okay. Yeah, I like this. And the other cool thing is now I've got all this free space here in my currency tab. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. We're going to look around and see what we should start throwing in here, though. And then the other one that I was looking at, essences, like, I don't even know how to go about getting these, honestly. I've never seen one. A greater essence? I guess I probably need to level up my Atlas or something. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, what else? We got the ritual here. We're gonna get to that. Was it delirium? Okay, yeah, delirium. What do people normally put in this delirium tab? What is this for? So can I just do anything in here? No. Oh, now it's... Yeah, I got that allocated. I would have to get something that's not allocated, I guess. All right, so let's go back to the ritual. So I don't know what the deal is with the icons here. Why the icons are here? I'm not sure. Must be some sort of currency trade thing that I'm unaware of. Now they stack. Oh my gosh, imagine that. Why wouldn't these stack? It's so weird. All right. Nikita remembers me seeing a greater essence. He pointed it out and I said, I can't be bothered. Nice. That sounds about right. I believe it completely. You corrupt essences. So you have to corrupt them. Oh, you have to corrupt the actual, Like the Essence Tower thing that you run. Oh, yeah, okay. So Regal Orb. Yeah, these are the Regal Orb omens. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is the Val omen. So these are, I have not really seen these. This is the Exalt. Chaos. And these are just no currency. Okay, these are like save your ass omens. And then out in the world type stuff, maybe strong boxes. I don't know what else these are. I tell you, like, having the ability to see what they are would be cool, because then you'd be looking out for stuff like this. This must be an audience with the king. All right. I don't think we have any more of those, so can't do anything about that. All right, so let's take something like this. Let's go here. No. So it'd have to be like a stackable item. It's kind of frustrating. Let's see, what else could we try? These are probably a no-go. Like, it'd be nice to just stack these in here. But no. We're gonna try a lot of things that are probably gonna look dumb at first. Alright, the other thing I gotta check. Artifact. I'm not using my artifact there. For expedition, I don't get it.
Well met.
So who's that?
Something?
Where is it? I wonder if it's I wonder if it's outside of my little... Okay, there's a relic locker. I feel like it might be outside of the map. Like maybe I unlocked it after this map, this layout. So let's move some stuff. Let's move this one. I'm stuck. Let's just run around and see if there's anything. You corrupt the boss frozen before you free it. Yeah, just like a strong box. That's what I meant. I guess when I was asking. So yeah, I don't see an expedition locker. Where would that be? Is there more space over here? Maybe I have to move those. Oh, you have to actually place it. So furniture? What is going on here? This is not what I want to do. Why is this loading? Tag filter. You have no... Oh, I have... There's a message here I can't see. So I have nothing. I don't know how to place it. Let's go look over... Oh, okay, I can see the wall here, so that's nothing. Interesting. I don't know how to unlock it then. I'm just looking at these now that the text is on the screen here. Nothing.
Here for a deal.
Rog, Tujin, upgrades. No.
Yes. Until next.
Welcome.
I don't know, guys. I'll have to look into that. But in the meantime, could I put these in here? Yeah, I could. So this might be an option for a while. Although I feel like I'm gonna stack up more than that. What other options are there? There's some more artifacts here. Okay, catalysts. That's probably an option. Let's min-max our tabs. And then charms. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out the charms with the flask. Alright, so can I just stack stuff in here? No. Can I put no? What goes in here? This is a mystery. There's no instructions. What is going on? So that leaves only the currency tab. I think I'd rather do catalysts. Okay, so we'll do the catalyst there. Then we'll put our artifacts back over here. All right. Oh, deliriumed maps. Ah, yeah. I'll go to the personal one. Good call there. All right, let's go check that out. Maybe that's the key. But no, I went looking down here in the map because that's what happened to my recombinator. I was looking around in here going, where the hell is this thing? And I moved these logs and it turns out it was just somewhere random. So let's go check my undecorated hideout. I don't see it on the map yet. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be here. Man, what do I have to do to unlock that? That's weird. I didn't even know one existed. Nikita pointed it out. What did I skip this time? Oh, no, that's the relic locker. Okay. Mystery not solved. Yeah, I won't be doing that on my hardcore character anytime soon. My maps will not be... Man, anointed? What does that mean exactly? Delirium I get. Oh, that's the same process. Anointing. Okay, I'm following you. So, I kind of want to do it just to test it out. Let's start with this one. Let's juice a map. That seems like a pretty good map, actually. Then we corrupt it, right? I'm not sure what happened. Damn it. Oh well. And then delirium. Let's just use our cheap stuff. Instilling, that's what they're calling. Corrupt. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. I fucked up. Corruption last. God damn it. It's a good... That would have been a good target. For some reason I thought instill last, but that... No. Let's try again. Okay. So far, so good. I like it. Not bad. Okay. Now let's do this. Increased magic monsters. Pack size. Then rarity. Sure. Okay. Now we corrupt it. 0 rarity. 8% only for this. Yeah, it's not juicy. It's just, it's not super dangerous. I'm more concerned about the one try. Yeah, that's true though. Let's see. 83% increased gold. I do need gold. Magic monsters increased is going to help me with my experience. Increased number of rare monsters, that's also more experience. So right now I'm still leveling. So it's not terrible. And with more rare monsters, magic monsters, more drops, right? So 8%, I run 70% rarity on my maps minimum. Okay, gold is fine. All right, good. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of gold. I was actually pretty broke, but I climbed my way back up. So let's see. Delirium. So now I can just... There we go. That's what that's for. So as I get maps, I should be doing this and kind of storing my juicy maps for my juicy tablet areas. All right, I'm catching on. Juice it. $450 max juice. 450% rarity. Wow. That's pretty good. All right, so that's the update. Those are the tabs. I don't think we need to really do anything else here. Maybe since I'm on this character real quick, I'll just show you. I picked up this shield. 8% additional physical damage reduction, I've realized, is a sleeper stat, it seems. I think the reason why it's a sleeper stat is because everybody thinks that armor sucks. But I've been having a decent time on this character with armor, evasion, and block, and so I decided I wanted to get out there and get maximum additional PDR on my shield since I'm in armor, because that PDR is like straight up 8% on big hits as well. So typically armor will scale with the hit, and the larger the hit is, the less the armor will actually reduce the physical damage, and that's why people kind of hate on it. But this 8% is like on the top. Like, no matter how strong the hit is, it's an additional 8% physical damage reduction. So I like that. That seems pretty good. What else did I do? That was pretty much it. So the character, this guy is my tactician. Oh, I got this, guys. I went out and got the sea glass spear. It doesn't have a large critical hit chance modifier on it, but T7 roll. Wait a second. T7 and a T6 on physical damage, and then 3 leveled all melee skills. I mean, yeah. So overall, the idea here is I wanted to be critting more often. That's really what it was. So as far as my old spear and this spear goes, the damage is close. This is an upgrade on damage, but not like a massive upgrade. However, like, I'm not in Path of Building right now, but my... Where is it? Crit chance is at 42% right now on Rake, And I took out inevitable critical and put in brutality. So that was an additional bump in damage for Rake. And now I am just like wrecking with this thing. So yeah, that's the big update for this character. Very strong right now. I'm feeling very good. We're going to go do T4 soon. How much crit chance POB shows up? Let's see if I think I have that. Let's pull it up. Where are you? There you are. Is it this one? Nope. I wish it would tell me. Is it crit focus? Let's check this. Damn. I don't know, guys. I've got so many versions of this build and I haven't named them in a way that tells me what the hell I'm doing, which is sad. Okay, here we go. This is it. All right. You guys should see it now. So here's the new spear. This should be, I don't have the, let's go ahead and get the shield. Just cause. Grim Aegis, I believe. Yeah. And then gloves I had to swap out just for resistance purposes. There we go. All right, so right now it's showing a crit chance at 44. Let's go to skills real quick. Okay, so here's inevitable critical. If we activate it, it'd be up to 56% crit chance. Right now, my multiplier is at 444. I just took brutality out, so 529 full DPS with brutality out, 627 with it in, and inevitable critical out. So I felt like a crit chance over 40 and more overall DPS was solid compared to critting a little bit more, like a 50-50 chance. Multiplier seems a little lower than what I remember, but I guess, yeah, this is the new build. I feel like this is a lot more streamlined, but we're over at a combined total damage of 3 million. 2.9 million per bleed, and then effective hit pool at 8.7. At my tankiest, I was like at 10.5 or something effective hit pool. So we brought the defensives down a little bit in favor of more offensive here, and we've done that with passive selection mainly. Oh yeah, calcs. So over here on main hand average hit, we're hitting for 229 from crits. And then over on crits. Oh, what is 44%? I was like 249. What does this mean exactly? Main hand INC crit chance. What is that? Oh, increased. There we go. Okay. So we've increased it by 249% for a total of 44% chance. And our multiplier right now is at 4.44. Be great if we could raise up the multiplier at this point without totally wrecking things. I'll be looking at that, trying to just get a little more out of the multiplier, I think. Yeah, close to 50. Looking pretty good. I'm happy with this character, the Bleed Tactician. It feels really good right now. Lightning Spear hits really hard. Yeah, let's maybe just run a quick map on this character since we've been talking about it, and then we'll hop over to hardcore. Maybe we should just run that one juicy map just for fun. I have not done instilling on any of my maps. I haven't been corrupting or anything. We get one shot. That's the thing. They've made that change. That's kind of brutal. Matter of fact. Let's go back to the new Ritual tab and pick up one of these. What else did I have in here? Huh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I dumped everything in here. It's the Strongbox one. I wanted to have this on me for if I find the gambling one, but I'm pretty broke. That sucks. Activate this. All right, let's do a boss crypt. Oh, God. Whatever. Ooh, should I try the corrupted nexus? Damn, guys, this is a map right here. Let's go. Never run a 6 modifier map for your tower to get 3 tablet slots. Yeah. Of course I do. That doesn't require corruption or delirium. I didn't say, yeah, I slam with exalts and stuff, but I don't get up. And the only reason I run a 6 modifier is for that reason. Otherwise, I'd rather have like an additional try just in case. So another change I made with this guy is I have 2 banners now instead of Spearfield. So I am running the 2 banner setup. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I can feel the monster power. My lightning spear isn't hitting as much. Why did I pick all that up? Watch out. Yeah, watch out. Shit's dangerous.
That's one down.
Ah, so what are we doing here? Immune to chaos. Let's see. Logbooks. Okay. Immune to fire. Don't care. Oh. Looks like we can safely do most of these without bricking. Except for, let's not do ailment threshold. So yeah, let's do this way. Did I get this big one? Okay. Damn, another one of these guys. They're pushing me out pretty well. It's definitely a hard map. Nice. Wow, something hurt. Something hurt. Watch out. What up? Yeah, Deuce Banner. That's right. Welcome back. Battle Gear. Nice to see you. Oh no. Hey, Saki, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Alright, so yeah, overall I can feel the difficulty increase quite a bit. Haven't ran a distilled map like this before yet in this league. I don't remember exactly how it felt on the Gemling. I feel like it felt a little easier, actually. All right. Oh, Discord, yeah. Discord is linked in the... Should be linked on Twitch on my profile somewhere. I've got a Discord.
Simple enough.
All right, I guess we'll do this. Oh god, it's got lightning bolts. I'm just gonna get deleted. I swear. I guess I can just stay away. Throw my lightning spears. Honestly, I have a hard time avoiding lightning bolts in the fray. They come down pretty fast. And they hurt. Where are you? You have proximal too. Alright, it should be over. In a map like this, I should probably identify a strong box before hitting it, even a blue one. So I did level up. What exactly? Probably getting that crit bonus we were talking about with these last 4 or last 5 levels. But where? Oh yeah, right here. This is it. Okay. Get that crit bonus. Now what are we sitting at? It'll be different in this tooltip, probably. Yeah, it shows 344 here versus 444 over there. Let's check it. Let's just check this real quick. What did we do at that little point? Oh, I'm showing 94 here, so... Not sure exact. Oh, maybe this is where I wanted to go. Well, I'm not even actually at. Let's see where I'm at here. Oh no. What am I missing? See it. Oh, here's one. Should have spent the point there. Get that. Oh, looks like I'm going in for magnitude for the last bit. I think we're not going to do that. Yeah. I think we go and get more crit versus the magnitude. Okay. We'll have to fix that. Well. Chaos barrages. It's not as bad.
All in a day's work.
He just bled out. So what's left here? These guys. Shit. Alright, what is still alive? Is it this dude? Okay. It can't be all the way over here. What's going on with that lockbox? Is it this guy? There we go. Jeez. Oh, and I can re-hit this one? I don't want to. Not bad. So I just got a simulacrum splinter. 2 of them. But I've not activated a breach. I've never seen that before. As far as I know. Another one. Did I activate a breach and not even see it? Oh, simulacrum. I'm thinking breach. I don't know why. Okay, that makes more sense. More lightning. Great. Map is delirious, yeah. Yeah, I'm tracking now. For some reason, just because it was purple, I was thinking breach, because I run a lot of breach. And I was reading simulacrum, but... Oh, dang it. Let's see what this is. Ooh, chaos. Wow, pretty good block chance on that, but... No, these aren't very high T rolls, so... Alright. Oh! Damn you.
Easy.
Oh, damn, I'm about to get crushed. Okay. Guess I'll hit this thing. Freezes me. Oh, yes, my charm. It's gonna be hard to see what the hell is going on. I would never do this in hardcore. Like, I would have to... I don't think I could be powerful enough to do this confidently. There's no such power level in this game.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
What? Nice.
Bloody beautiful.
We are getting that gold we talked about earlier. Oh, I should have kept track of that. Raciel, thanks for the lurk. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well.
Stupid Sally! Another notch on me helmet.
Alright, let's hit the town. Ooh. Did I just die? I was trying to leave and something hit me. Okay, good.
Go on. Yes? Zest.
Eldritch Battery. I don't think I've had this ever. Hmm.
Dying is not on our side.
Okay.
Good eatings. Let's hope Zesh now lies dormant.
All right, let's get back out there. Still got quite a few rares to do here. This guy. I like the sound that Rake makes. Ooh, god damn. That hurt. Okay.
Easy. Mouthful.
Yeah, one thing I don't have on this character for this build is Blood Hunt. We had to forego Blood Hunt, which I don't find to be much of an issue. I mean, a good Rake Bleed is going to kill something. Blood Hunt gets me in trouble a lot anyways. Trying to go in and finish something 2 seconds earlier. What was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so what's interesting, I guess, is light stun on shields. I'm pretty sure I just blocked an attack, but I got light stunned because even though you block an attack, it still counts as a hit for purposes of calculating things. So mitigated everything, or blocked it, I guess, but still got the light stun. Yeah, people like armor definitely has a bad rep, but I think it's like way overstated based on my own experience. The thing about it is just having multiple defensive layers. I am really enjoying the idea of like 50 block, 50% block, 50% evasion. It's like rolling twice with a 50-50 almost, which is nice. Like you get 2 rolls. It's like a lucky. That's a pretty good layer, or 2 layers. Okay, so we got breach in the middle. Gotta go this way. Hit recovery. Yeah, that's nice. Dude, it'd be so hard for me to get to 75% block with everything I'm trying to do on this character. I'd have to sacrifice some offensive capability for sure. Do I go that way? Yeah, let's go this way. But I'm treating block much like with this layer, like I'd like to actually get evasion up to 40, 45 or something and have this sort of split rather than pour a bunch into maxing block or pour a bunch into 80% evasion, you know. I like this even Stevens. It's not too hard to achieve, and it's pretty damn good, I guess, for the... You know, it's kind of like that 80-20 rule. I feel like going for 75% block with this setup is that additional 20% for 80% effort or whatever, you know? Like, just a little too much effort for what you get. Fuck. Okay. Thought I was gonna get hit by that. I haven't taken one of those yet, but man, if you stand in those spikes, it usually means you're dead. By the way, with banner down, I'm at 63% armor and 48% evasion, 52% block. Versus without it, 56, 38, 63, 48. Nice. That is pretty sick. Woo! Saw the crit. He exploded. Detonate dead sword? In what? In this game or in that other game? I was looking at that game. If the patch, you know, last time they did a patch, it didn't come back online for like 8 hours or something. So I was ready to download that game that you guys are playing. You'd have to spell it out. Yeah, Slormancer. That looks fun. So you guys have been talking about Claire Obscure, and now I just saw on my feed Rax playing Claire Obscure, and he was saying game of the year. Must be good. This is one hell of a map. Holy crap. You've been here for a minute. All right, I might as well run the breach. Let's check the new breach changes here. Okay, a lot more density it seems right off the bat. Tight corridors. We're gonna see. Yeah. Oh my god! Almost died. Did I use? I don't think I used my orb though. Didn't say. So I should get more time for that rare, like more time than usual. So this is a tight corridor. What are we gonna see? A shit ton of monsters. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Crap. Crap. Maybe too many monsters. Ah! I got overwhelmed. And it stopped, okay. So I have the legend or the unique tablet in right now, so when it stops, it waits for me to kill everything, which is pretty cool. Put that in right before the changes for this area, so get to really test out breach. I almost bought a couple more of those. They seem pretty good. Ooh! How'd that hurt? I'm so close to dying here. Wow. This map is juiced. I don't care what you say. Maximum juice. Forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I wanted to see. I have not used my omen somehow. God. How is that possible right now? Holy shit. I have been so close to using the omen.
Beautiful. Another notch on the helmet.
I almost got, that's for sure. I got excited about the breach, and overextended and got surrounded. And then somehow survived. This, I mean, I don't know, Eth, like, oh god, I'm gonna die here. I can hardly talk. It's juiced. I don't like lightning. Ah! Omen has been used. I rolled right into that lightning. Oh my god. Holy shit, this map. All right, Eth. Like, in your experience, is this a little too difficult? Like, is my character needing to scale quite a bit more or something? Or is it supposed to just be this hard for basically anybody? Like, where am I at? Oh my god! I'm about to go get another omen, honestly. Shit!
One down. Who's next?
Okay, so it's like supposed to be this hard. Okay, good. Cause damn, this is pretty difficult. What is this thing? Alright, so that's those rares. I did the breach. Oh. One issue about the changes in the tablet is you have to actually kill everything. So where's everything? Is it this dude? Like you cannot skip. Because everything is rewarded at the end. Oh. Damn, what the hell? Oh, proximity? I was pretty close to them, though. I don't think they had proximity. Okay, so a hand comes out. It doesn't drop the stuff anymore because it comes out at the end. So what does a hand do? Maybe it extends the time. Damn. So where's the last? Okay, we got more over here. Jeez. Hopefully there's not some monster in like a weird wall area or something. Typically you wouldn't have to kill all of the mobs. The zone would have collapsed by now. Oh god, not the lightning again. Jeez. Lightning is my bane. Who's doing it? Where are you? I think he died. Lightning resistant.
One down. Who's next?
Damn, this breach went out pretty far. Is that it? Finally? Damn it. This is frustrating. There's some other mob somewhere. I have to check this whole area. Yeah, that's one thing about the change that we just discovered is that unique tablet, if you cannot find the last remaining monster, you don't get any of the loot. Okay. And this breach went pretty far. I didn't think that we had gotten that far based on getting swarmed. Yeah, I don't know about... Okay, here we go. How did I miss these guys? There we go. We did it. So now it should just come at my feet, right? There we go. 43 breach splinters. Nice. Not bad. All right, so we're on the boss finally. Hopefully he's like the easiest thing in here. Great, he's got that weird bug. Surprised I haven't, yeah, I have not stunned him. There we go. So I would be able to destroy, Blood Hunt this guy by now. So this is where Blood Hunt would be great. I don't know how to fit that in this build though. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about this guy. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot. We risked it all on a Nexus. Yeah, that's right. So that we went from 12 to 15. Nice.
No room.
Okay. Gotta drop off. Damn, that was a hell of a map. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the drops here was fun. So yeah, I think I should do that more often. I'm gonna make use of these tabs here. We're gonna start filling out maps that I want to run in like certain areas.
Why are you wasting time here? I have had time.
Oh. 5 Atlas passive points.
Indeed.
Okay.
You did well in that Breakstone. But there's hope. Zesh now lies dormant.
Got the Greater Jeweler's Orb. Got the Divine. Simulacrum. Breach. T5 rarity. Eh. Evasion T3.
You did well. Time is not on our side.
Fun show. Welcome. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. So yeah, multi-streaming. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. You can go to either. Most of the viewers seem to be on YouTube these days, which is good. I enjoy it over there. But I'm also trying to build out my Twitch presence, I guess. So I'm in both places at the same time. Okay, guys, let's go get that loot. Don't let me forget.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I need superior. I've not been getting. Let's just identify this. Not bad, but not good enough. Whoops. Superior. I'm out of armor scraps. Alright, so got the loot. We hit the book thing. Okay, so this was on the ground, and then he was going to award it to me. Maybe it was just... Yeah, okay. It looks like I had left it, and they were going to not let me leave it, which is good. That's a good thing. But I picked it up. So I was over here. Yeah, maybe shrines. I'm just like fully concentrated over here. Rarity of items. Ooh, I like that. And then quantity of items. Kind of like this area right here too. But I think we were going to do this. I guess shrines. Since we're over here. No. I want some more rarity since I don't run it. Yeah, I think that's good. Then waste stones, I'm not sure if I really care. I am the Vanilla Dream. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's do shrine. Your maps have 40% increased chance to contain shrines. Your maps have 40%. Okay, they're the same. For some reason they look different for a second. 33% chance for all packs around shrine in your maps to be magic. Oh, greed. Seeking. Okay, let's do this. All right, cool.
Speak.
All right, I'm gonna worry about this loot some other time. Probably next time I'll be playing this dude offline. So I'm trying to get to T4 on this guy. I think we're close. T4 Pinnacles. Just show you where I'm at real quick, but we got all the points for the audience here. And then we're close on Zesht. And then we've got some work to do on Arbiter of Flame, or whatever the hell this dude's called. And then, yeah, we got some work to do. Simulacrum, man, that's a chore. Like, I logged in, I was like, yeah, let's do something. I'll run a simulacrum. And then I said, no, I'm not. It's just like 15 rounds of brutality. I don't know. We'll get there. All right, guys, time for some hardcore solo self-found. Now I gotta shift gears and try not to die. More so. We won't be juicing maps over here. Okay. At least my stash, my bags are clean. I'd like to see some currency, man. Monster elemental resistances. Probably run one of those. So I should be able to roll this and get a prefix. Quality and quantity and rarity. Okay, sounds good to me. Bosses have been difficult. So I need to activate this tower. It's got a boss in it. Probably go this direction. At this point, I'm kind of avoiding bosses because my damage is so... It's not terrible, but we need improvements, man. Oh, I am the villain. Believe it or not, I saw your video on PoE 1 and how it's still viable now, and I really felt your struggle and success with PoE 2. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Yeah, those were some fun videos to make. So I've definitely been learning. I continue to learn every day. This game's really fun. I'm still having a good time in this league, even though we're about a month in. Still got a lot to do. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. So I'm shifting over to this character, and yeah, we've got Spearfield. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Yeah, this time around, first hardcore character made it to maps for the league. So our league start character for HCSSF. Trying not to let it go to waste too soon. Like to farm maps for a little bit, get some currency and stuff, at least before we die. Okay, I gotta watch out for on-death effects, since we don't have any explosions going on.
Fear will best you.
So on the tactician, I'm able to spam lightning spear and gain frenzy charges. Here, I've got to make sure that I'm actually getting them with Spearfield, which slows me down a little bit. So more purple stuff. I'm not sure where that comes from. Maybe it's just the mob types, and I've ran into the same mob type a couple times in a row. I don't see... Hey, there we go. Oof. Okay. This guy wants to die. Oh, hey, there you are. How did I not see this guy? He must have went invisible. Same mentality, that's why I leveled with a warrior, Smith of Kitava, so that way I can farm as much as possible while building other characters. Yeah. It was pretty strong for me doing the Smith of Kitava. Like, I'll be watching what they do with strength stacking and anything related to the strength stacking meta, because I'll be doing it again next league probably. It's so strong to be able to scale both your damage and your defense at the same time on your league start. I see you. Stop it. Yeah, Path of Exile 1 has kind of been calling me a little bit, but it's such a weird spot right now with Fresia going away, now back to Settlers, which is pretty old now for leagues go, as far as leagues go, I guess. So I'm not sure that I'll go, because, yeah, and they're already teasing the next patch, so I guess I'm kind of waiting for that to happen. Yeah, we're gonna be nice and slow on this character for a while, and I'm just gonna be fortunate to even just be able to farm. That's the goal, really. But unfortunately, like, they made those changes to the loot. So I was hopeful that I'd jump into T1 maps and, like, start picking up a bunch of exalts and stuff like that, but that has not been the case.
No challenge.
which is sad. But yeah, for solo self-found, it's kind of funny, like, they're very stingy on the things required in order to even craft whatsoever. Like, and it's not even crafting, it's RNG. I do feel like there's a lot of balancing that needs to occur around solo self-found, crafting, the currency. Like, it does kind of suck, actually. Even if I got 10 exalts right now, it probably wouldn't mean much for, I mean, it'd mean a bit for this guy, because I've even got gear I can't even roll, like these gloves. So yeah, it'd be good. I wouldn't, but it wouldn't mean a bunch of upgrades. Like all of a sudden I'm getting a shit ton of upgrades because I have 20 exalts. That's not gonna be the case. So just hand them to me, man. Let me get some. Oh, that's what I need to do. Good call. So, put on a ring that has 30% increase in finding rare items, and that's all. Been grabbing exalts, perfect jewelers, or... Damn, I'm not doing it right. All right, I need to be on the lookout. That's right. I hardly ever think of magic find, because I'm always super paranoid about everything else in order to survive and do damage. But I guess with 6 modifiers on a ring, you can probably spare a spot usually. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do these rares over here. I'm gonna check my stash to see if I have any magic find. I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm in solo self-found, hardcore solo self-found, so I can't even trade. Okay. This guy's brutal. There we go.
You were no warrior.
All right. So now where are we heading? Over here? Oh, no. No. Okay, that's not a rare. Sometimes you end up having to run those things. I don't want to run this either. Okay, good. Nice. So it sounds like you're in hardcore mode. I am. I guess so. Yeah, I was gonna mention. Actually, I'm running a PoE2 guild, but we typically operate in trade league. But we do have at least one, or I think one, maybe 2 hardcore players. At least one. But again, it's about a month into the league, so the guild activity has died down quite a bit. But to join, or if you're interested at all, essentially it's through the Discord, which is linked in, should be in Twitch, and if not, my YouTube is in Twitch, and it's in the video description for every video, basically, and every stream VOD. Yeah, let's go get this guy. Missed him. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm pretty much one of the last people standing right now for League. And most of the Discord chat is about other games, which is always brutal. I enjoy the conversation, and it keeps me like informed on what's new and what's fun and stuff like that. But man, it's like tempting. It makes me want to go try a different game. But I have not accomplished all my League stuff yet, so I'm trying to stay strong. I am still having fun, but like for instance, what is it? Claire Obscure I keep hearing about. So I want to go try that out. And then I was watching a stream. I was watching Rack's stream. Damn, I can't think of the name of it now. Shoot. Another ARPG though. It looked pretty fun. It was more rogue or Souls-like. Yeah, No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah, exactly. It looked interesting. It looked like something I would probably like. It would take it a bit further, that difficulty level, I guess. But I don't know. Like, I like blasting. I like density, too, in ARPGs. So I'm kind of curious how that feels to play a game where it's like every fight is an ordeal. And instead of like a bunch of density and what we're kind of used to. This guy's a pain in the ass. Like every fight would be like that almost. Even worse. Oh, you've been playing it and it's hard. Interesting. Yeah, no, I get you, Syra. I'm not saying... I enjoy the Discord conversation about the other games. I almost downloaded... What is it? Soul... I will never know the name of that game. Snorl? It's like Storm, but not. Snorl something. Slormancer. So yeah, there's this game, Slormancer, that's like a ARPG, 2D art, kind of the old style. But apparently the mechanics are extremely good. If I try a new game, honestly, it'd probably be that. Because it feels, on the surface, just looking at it, it kind of feels low-key, like you could just jump in and kind of just fiddle fart around. But I'm betting that it's like not the case. Like deep, intricate, many systems to learn, difficult, like probably way more. I'd bite off way more than I can chew right now, probably. But it looks so fun. Crit Cyclone Thorn build. Since we've got some chat activity in both Twitch and YouTube, I'm gonna turn on chat on screen. Let's see. What happened? There it is. There we go. So now we can kind of see what we're talking about. I keep it off most of the time just in case I want to capture something for a video. But yeah, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Fear will best you!
Damn. Alright, where is he? I do not want to get frozen with all of these electricity things. That would suck. A lot. I want to activate them, but I'm scared. There we go. Where are you? This guy's a pain in the ass. Holy shit. Where'd he go?
No challenge.
Still kind of, oh, so it's seriously worth the price. Oh, so saw someone streaming Snorl or Slormancer earlier today. That's interesting. Snorlmancer. That's what I'm gonna call it. I can't stop. So there's a lot of build diversity, it sounds like. That's good. Of course, it's always a little different once you get to endgame. Where are you? Shit. Damn it. Are you serious? Hate when Blood Hunt doesn't do the job. Okay. These maps are gonna take a while. Slow and steady. I need to be picking shit up. Oh wow, so you guys were both watching Lily. Lily. I think I've seen Lily stream before. So F likes the tank. God, allergies are kicking in. Which sucks. Oh well. Shit. Where are you? Damn, what is up with this dude? He's regenning. God dang it. What else does he have? Where did he go? Energy shield. This guy's gonna be a pain in the absolute ass. There we go.
You were no warrior.
Okay. That should be it, right? No, there's one more. Oh no. We have to run an essence.
Nowhere to keep that.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that 2D Slorlancer? Bro, I'll never get this right. Yeah, Slormancer. Slor. So it uses WASD as well. That's pretty sick. Alright, I should have used the checkpoint. Damn it. Yeah, here we go. Lightning explosions. As long as it's not lightning storms. Okay. All right, we did it. Jeez. Check this loot, see what we got. See if we got some magic find. That'd be great.
Go on.
10k DPS at level 32. You guys are both playing it right now. There's a dude that uses spear field in 2 slots, 1 for clear. Yeah, I've seen that. I looked at it a little bit. I wow, I have parry on my bar, so I guess my bar is not actually full. I could remove that. But yeah, for simplicity's sake, I kind of avoided it.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's just not good. For some other character, maybe. No. Accuracy and stuff. Okay, this might be good for, yeah. So 2 resistances, spirit, increased armor. That's a thick armor piece right there. Okay. These gloves are looking pretty good. T6 on the physical attack. Increased evasion, max life, max mana with the lightning. We'll hold on to that too. Dex and, whoa, 139 on max life. Hold on to that. Okay, so I guess we're holding on to quite a bit here. We 6 to 48. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Oops. I'm not gonna roll anymore. We'll just save it for later. Some other character probably.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Okay. All right, so this goes here. This goes here. Let's get organized. Oh yeah, I've got this new consumable thing. Or socketable. There. Yeah. Make use of this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the charms. How does this work? So let's go to this. Charms. Let's go ahead and grab these. This better look cool. I'm glad. I hate having charms everywhere. So, flasks, where are you? Charms. Nice. Oh, okay. By level? That seems weird. I guess not, but what's interesting is how little I've paid attention to charm level until just now. Okay. Maybe that's a good thing. Now I'll be paying attention. Charms. All right. Dude, I need to mirror my trade league stash because this is so confusing. All right. Gloves, these were good. Armor, this was good. Detonate dead sword. Nice. All right, guys, let's run another map. Actually, wait. We need... Let's just check across the board. Is it, what is it exactly? Magic? It's not Magic Find. What is that? I just picked up a helm. I think I got rid of it though. Forget the term. I don't think it's Magic Find. Rarity, there we go. Rarity of items. Let's do increased rarity. What? No way. Serious? Do I have to like do... Okay. There's a 15 and it's got physical damage. That's a target. Max life, cold. 15 with max life. That's a target. T7 lightning and fire resistance. Okay. Only 6 on that. 9 there. $17 critical hit chance, but not much else on that helm. Okay, so we've got our Chaos Ring. Then we've got Dex. Am I gonna break anything? Probably need to put some... I need to level up my gems, I bet. So we're not going to break anything with the Dex. Our cold will be not capped at the moment. 6 to 10 physical versus 7 to 13. So it's actually an update. Of course, we've got the T2 life regen roll on it. And we've got this one with fire. We're good on fire by a long shot. So let's roll this thing. Not well, okay, there's fire. God, I need to respec my... I probably need to go into the ash thing now. So I've got 1 exalt. I feel like we hit the ring. Whoa. Let's hold. Let's hit this. Okay, strength is good. We're gonna break. Yeah, we're totally gonna break if we get rid of this. Can't. So these gloves are really good. Good start on the gloves. It's a good target for an exalt. Let's hit the ring. Actually, you know what? We could probably hit pretty good on the gloves. More evasion, that's pretty good. Not a bad hit. All right, so now we've got, at least we've got 15% increased rarity. We'll keep looking, but I don't think we can squeeze out any more. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the chaos. It's nice to have, and that's a lot of decks we'd break anyways, so. Cool. For the trinkets. Thanks for the suggestion. I am the villain. Appreciate you. It's a good call. Let's run a map. I don't like that one. I guess I'll do that. I think we did elemental resistances last time, so we felt it on the lightning spear for sure. 28% more damage. Let's do the flask charges. Nice. We'll do the breach. Or no, we'll go right in. Okay, let's go this way first. Fucking allergies. Allergy season. Been doing the yard work and everything too. Getting things ready. Sprinklers, check. That was a lot easier than I expected. Somehow everything worked pretty well. Whoa, 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 dude. I almost dove into something brutal. Gotta be careful. Blood Hunt gets me in trouble. So does Rake. What did we get? Oh yeah, flask charges, okay. Speaking of detonate dead. Well, there's a chaos orb. Maybe the magic find is working. Who is doing that? Oh, it's this guy.
Fortune.
Need to pick up the all boots. Need to roll all boots. Alright, somebody's got a lightning spear, or was that me? Or a lightning storm? No, that was me, I guess. Ow.
You were no warrior.
Okay, we got a unique. Man, 15% magic find? Is that really all I needed? I don't need to use that. I think that's the onslaught one, I'm not sure. Let's look at it. I'm curious. Who knows, maybe it'll be the helm we need for this map. Need to peek. Hmm. 3 dragons, okay. This is... Okay, so... Oh yeah, okay. Got it. Can't really mess with that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we complained as well, right? So the game hurt us. That's what happened yesterday, or yesterday. I complained a little bit and started getting some things. I guess the game knows about its Steam rating lately. These guys have proximity. Or proximal. Yeah, things are gonna go a little faster if we start making drops like that. Hopefully. Really, it's the exalts, man. We need to be able to roll our gear. That's all. At this point, having 3 modifiers, like, dude, the entire campaign. Next time, I really need to put on Magic Find as early as possible. I actually heard about, I don't know who it was. I just heard, maybe someone knows who it is, but basically a streamer was doing like a speed run or something, but it was a practice, and they would go into Clearfell town or the encampment, and if there wasn't a magic find item that they could buy right there at that level, like right then and there, they would just restart. And then eventually they got the magic find. Okay, some corpse explosion stuff going on. And then they would just, that was the start. Like, okay, we can do this. Let's go. And it makes that big of a difference, I guess. So even after hearing that, I failed to put on Magic Find.
Weakling.
Twin bow. Should pick that up, I guess. Who knows what I'll be leveling. Oh, shit. Bear touched over here. Don't get slammed. I don't know how bad that hurts. I don't want to find out. Come on, where are you, bear? There it is.
I'm not ready.
Sapphire, whetstone, okay.
I've nowhere to keep that.
This is a pretty good start, actually. We could roll another increased physical damage. Okay. Oh, hey. Is this what I want? Evasion 371, 309. 59, 65. Yeah, that might be our little upgrade on the chess piece here for the smith. All right, can I do that? There we go. Tetris. All right, let's get out of here. Gonna go to town real quick. Can I Tetris anything else here? No, pretty much screwed.
Yes?
It's not bad. Be interesting to see if that turns into anything. So do I even have... Okay, I do have a range tab. Wow. It's a good start. It's a decent start. Probably not gonna get there with our currency situation. We'll stash it. That's just... It's not quite good enough. Has some of the right rolls. We'll hold on to it for now. Okay, I don't know why I have this. Oh, quality. Okay.
We need to create
I'm not even gonna check that. Okay.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
So let's see what we can do here. 371. Oh wow. Yeah, I need to understand this more if I'm gonna be running Smith. So item level 65, superior runner vest, What? So it's, huh? Oh, it has 371 because of the runes. Okay. One rune. I was gonna say, this is superior. I haven't even upgraded this thing. It's probably not worth spending on that. That's a very minor upgrade with our situation. All right, so fire, cold, lightning. I think we might respec. So how does this work? 15 to fire. Modifiers to fire resistance also grant cold and lightning resistance at 50% of their value. Fire. Modifiers to maximum fire resist. So that's... I have to go here. Wait a second. Don't necessarily actually have to go here. So... 1... Or this would be it. Not sure which is gonna be better for tier, like only having 4 ascendancy points. Actually smithing the armor or doing the coal stoker. Yeah, POB it before bricking, yeah. The reason why we have such high fire resist is basically the chest piece. I mean, a lot of it. So 50% of the value, we'd get 15. All right, so yeah. Let's go ahead and POB it. I guess. I try to wing it, you know, I'm more of a cowboy. Let's see. Let's go to the right build, let's share. All right, so again, I'm naming these terribly. I think I'm this guy. No, I don't have. Let's go back. I don't think I have. Okay, this 49 character probably. So I would have to fill this out. You remember the freaky video, Worst Guide to Path of Exile? The dude legit said for a new player, PoE will be 90% in POB just for learning and on a spreadsheet. Yeah, you know, that's if they're doing it right, probably, but the average player isn't going to do this probably. I don't know. I don't know how popular POB actually is for most players. But I have to move this over to copy my tree. It's stuff like this that people can't be bothered with sometimes. Oh, wow. So this changes. I'll just go as fast as I can here so we can see what we're doing. We're going to test something out. Oh, one issue is I don't know if I care about every little... Most of these are going to be strength. Split between strength and dex, basically. So let's just do that. Okay. So I went down. Looks like I picked up a crit chance. Guess I was probably going to fill this out, maybe. I think I want to get out of... Okay, yeah. And all the way down. Picked up area of damage. This is all just off the cuff, too. I didn't look at anything for strength stacking. I think Pika helped us a little bit, though, on the very early start. Probably some others in chat as well. Okay, yeah, I don't have those. I got that. All right, I think my tree looks good. And my ascendancies look good. Now I gotta copy the items over. Be nice when they can do imports. Let's use this one for now. So Control C, Control V actually works for anybody who's wondering. Okay. All right, so let's just see skills real quick. Just see what rake is at. Level 14 with Stomping Ground, Brutality, Momentum. Oh yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need to know how much strength I have. Stomping Ground. Damn it. Momentum. All right. Momentum. And then this was level 14. Now, I need to move some of this over. Let's do half dex, I guess. Actually, what I can do is 431. Let's move it down until I'm at 310. Shit. Missing a jewel. Damn. Okay, that's about it. 312. And then I noticed something just now that kind of... Did I just think about? Shit. About my level. Can't remember. All right, well, anyways. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's just do this. We've got the gear, we got the item. Strength is set up. This is the tree. So we go over here. And if we get out of, well, let's say just we get out of this. And we do this. Okay, so we are way capped. Wait a second. I'm gonna just remove, oh yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. The jewel, right? Saw that. So we'll copy that. Put that in there. And then need a different chest. So shit. Really? 109? What's the deal? Oh yeah, they're red because I'm a smith of Kitava. Okay. I'd probably put on something like that. Get more spirit. I don't know if I need it. I'm probably not gonna run more spirit. Let's see what we're doing. So I'm totally full. I've got Wind Dancer, Combat Frenzy, Herald. Disengage. Yeah, I want that. I think I want everything here. The only thing I'd drop is Blood Hunt for something else. Yeah, I think more spirit and run, I think a banner, honestly. So let's say we put on the one with spirit. So I'll copy this one. So we put on this, go back to the tree. Our resistances should be pretty light. It says we're still capped at fire and lightning. Oh. This is on auto, configuration, act in game. There we go. Guardian Pinnacle. Let's leave it at that for now. Now, lightning and fire. Let's just see what the game says. Well, I guess I can't until I actually respec. But fire, I could check. It says we're about, yeah, we'll be capped. Holy crap. Yeah, it said we were about, well, no, it said we were capped. 72. So something's a little off. +7. Interesting. Well, anyways, it's close. It's close. So if we turn this on, we're already capped on everything. And that's with the new chess piece. Okay. So yeah, this is a waste right now because I don't have modifiers to maximum fire resistance. So we wouldn't go that far. We'd be capped just with that. We got melee damage, temper weapon. I don't know that I want to sit around tempering my weapon. Ooh, we could manifest a weapon. Now let's say we do 2 points here. We could do the strength. Where the hell is the strength? There it is. And then chaos, maybe. That seems pretty strong. Back to items. So we'd give up, let's see. We'd be capped. Wait. No, it's probably counting the modifiers that I copied over right now. So I would have to copy over this one. Let's use this. Okay, so no, we would not be capped on cold resistance. Yeah, I don't really think that this would be an option right now. I think it's for later when we ascend. The other option would be instead of this, if we did fire, we'd be totally overcapped on everything. Never need to worry about any resistance ever. I feel like that's a little overkill. However, with 4 points, we're doing this one, that one, and that. So it's like, it's pretty much the same, only this version is a lot easier to cap out on your resistances. And eventually, if we get a little fire resistance, I can switch over and get chaos. Which I could probably do pretty quickly, right? Just change something out. Stun threshold is also pretty good. Oh yeah, body armor grants 25% of physical damage from hits taken as fire damage. Molten symbol. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. How much is this gonna cost?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I need the strength, huh? Fire resistance. Oh yeah. So let's start with this. Let's just do this.
Nothing is set in stone.
Before I ruin this thing, let's use this one first. 75, 75, 75. So wow, okay. Now, yeah. Let's put this one in. Oh yeah, I can't do it that way. That's why POB is king right now. So how did I do that? Where are we? So if I go here, here, take this out, and this out. Yeah, I'm close. I should be close. So let's go ahead and spend the point and trust.
Nothing is set in stone.
Wasted talent. Thanks. Good evening. Thanks for the follow. All right, guys. So we put this in. Yeah, okay, good. Wow. That's even better than POB was saying. Cool.
What is it?
So then let's go ahead and spend this point. Body armor grants 25% of physical damage from hits taken as fire damage. And then we've got maximum resistance. That should be good. And then let's ruin this thing out. So it was... We were missing a little bit of cold. What do we have in here? Strength. Wow. I think it's time to ruin our shit. Let's do that first. We officially made it to maps. We might as well start spending our stuff. What was it, cold? Oh, wait. I don't want cold, though. I want fire. This... Yeah. Hopefully, right? I guess it would be 50%, so I have one. So I'd get 6. Is that enough? Or do I just want to do a cold in this case? Yeah, let's just do a cold. 105.87. There. So we are capped, not by much. We'll have to work on that. I think I'm going to put fire in here. Or do we do evasion? I think we do evasion. Ah, wasted talent. I'm playing a warrior smith of Kitava. Welcome to the game. This has been a good character for starting out. Because there's this strength stacking mechanic. I'll just kind of run you through it real quick if you're new and looking to try a good class that can kind of get you the distance. But basically, you go into spears. You can also do this with maces, but I did it with spears. And we use Rake as our main damage ability, and we use Stomping Ground, which scales with strength. So then the goal is to have a lot of strength, which gives you more life and gives you more damage with this support gem at the same time, which is really strong when you're leveling, because you're gonna have stash issues. You're not gonna have great gear and stuff like that. Then I had brutality on it for more damage, and then I had martial tempo on it while I was in the campaign because we were spamming it at close range. Now we're coming in and using it less frequently at a distance. So played blacksmith to level 30 and realized I was on the wrong season. Ah, so you didn't choose the right one. Yeah, the league. Now you're the huntress. So have you ascended yet? Are you going ritualist or Amazon? All right. So I got to make a choice here. Do I stack my resistances so I don't have to worry about them? I think we hit one more fire. And we'll do it on the shield. So we'll put a fire. If I know where the hell it is. So I don't have a... Yeah, okay, let's do it. And then physical. Ooh, I could do strength. There we go. Okay. We'll stash this thing, I guess. Or salvage it. Dude. Having stash problems. Oh yeah, movement speed. It's pretty bad. I have 20% on my boots and it's at 16 due to the... Well, I put on evasion and a buckler now, so I'm doing a little better. But I have a decent amount of armor on, I guess. Let's do a little test here. Where is the armor coming from? Interesting. What the? That's a lot more... Oh, okay. The belt. Let's just take this off. Yeah, so it's just it's this. And the buckler doesn't have a penalty to armor or to movement speed? That's insane. I did not know that. It's just the armor. All right, interesting. Yeah, I need to be on the lookout, pick up a lot of boots. Yeah, and focus as well. I just didn't realize that the buckler was 0. Wasted is going to theory craft a bleed build. So I think that's Amazon. I like building my own path. Yeah. Then look at the build guides. I do have a build guide out for eventually maybe when you start getting further along and you're feeling like you want to look at one. It's on the Ritualist though. So I went Ritualist, which is a little different. Amazon is probably your choice for bleed. You're just going to be able to scale your crit better. But I just like the idea of playing with 3 rings, so that's what I did. And it works pretty well. It's a good character. But yeah, I am multi-streaming right now on YouTube as well. And if you like to hang out there instead. Either way. Trying to build my presence on Twitch as well. Okay, that was in the middle of Steaming Springs. We got sidetracked like crazy. Holy smokes. What the hell was I even doing? Let's get back in the game. This is new. I hardly ever scroll down here and see this. Resistance is looking pretty good. Evasion, getting there. Block, I'd like to get up to like 50. And armor around 40. So we'll see. Do I have to run that? No. Yeah, I like cooking my own builds as well. Actually, what's interesting is prior to this game, I would always just go to the guides right off the bat. Even before the season, like in Diablo, it'd be like, what is S tier? What is everybody saying is S tier? And then I would choose like an A tier that I knew that I would probably like if it was a warrior or something. And then I would just run with it, and I would blindly follow the guide. Not anymore. I'm having a lot of fun actually cooking and thinking on my own. It's actually quite nice. The interesting thing though about this game, I would say more so than Diablo. In Diablo, it felt like if you deviated, like there wasn't a whole lot to deviate. Like it wasn't, you would get the guide, you needed the set gear, you needed all these pieces to fall into place, and there wasn't much deviation. Whereas I've put out these guides and like I can just see holes like where people can just do their own thing in this game versus Diablo. I'm not gonna smash this thing. Freezes you. I don't know if I like that. Kind of want to run this though. Do I see a light? Oh, we got a lightning storm, dude. I don't like that. Yes, I like knocking people on their ass. Hell yeah, that's why I ran it. I had the feeling. With our new magic find that we would get the drops. I'm liking this. Hell, I might as well smash. What's the, what dropped? Something dropped. But anyways. Might as well, huh? Let's do... Let's do this. +2 level to all melee skills. Nice hit. Let's hit it again. We are missing a prefix. Was it the max? Yeah, max life. Those are pretty good gloves. Damn it, I need to clear this bar. Alright, guys. I cleared the bar. I don't know why I'm getting that bug. I've been getting it all season long. So here's an armor soldier cuirass. I think I like the evasion better on the chest.
Steel yourself!
Oh yeah, Wasted, if you're still here, the Amazon or if you're running a spear on your Huntress, you can still do the strength stacking strategy with that stomping ground. It still works, and it's strong. It's just a matter of balancing your dexterity requirements, so you don't necessarily want to level your rake immediately. You want to hold on. Your spear, on the other hand, you pretty much want to level that when you can. Okay, we have to run this. Yeah, it's a matter of balancing the dexterity requirements because you want to be stacking strength a lot, and you want to find it on your gear too.
Warrior.
And it sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun in that game. Now I have to try to say it again. Wow. I'm gonna have to try to survive this guy. Shroud Walker with the mana shit, with a shield.
Need mana.
Shit. There we go. What a pain in the ass. Oh wow, that was created by 2 people? Slormancer? Oh. It's gonna be a hard one. Shit, I'm in bad position. Lightning Spear to the rescue. God damn. Nose has been itching like all night long. This morning I could feel the allergies when I woke up. Uh-oh. Evasive, cold, firewalls. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Map complete. Starting to feel a little better for T1 right now. I feel like we are more defensive, yeah. So I added... So we switched it up a little bit. We still have our elemental resistances capped. just a different means. And then this molten symbol feels, I think it feels pretty good actually. We didn't really POB the effective health on that. Let's check that real quick. So, I mean, assuming that things are correct. Oh, I don't have it. So let's just turn this on. What does this say? Effective health pool 4494. Let's see if it actually reads something here. So yeah, it goes up by about 400. Physical max hit goes from 1700 to 2100. That seems pretty good, actually. Let's see. Is there anything? Well, this doesn't show us. Okay, so max chaos hit with this. Body armor grants armor, also applies to chaos damage. So you need to really stack the armor for this one, dedication to Kitava, because if you look at chaos max hit right here, 1948 right now. If you turn this on, it only goes up to 2009, so we would have to really stack armor, it seems. Whereas this one just works. That's pretty big, 1700 to 2100. Not bad. All right, we're back.
Speak.
Oh, wow. A T8 roll on physical damage and on max life. But then if it's followed by the old T1 increased armor and evasion, T1 fire resistance, and then T2 strength. Man, like these gloves started really nice. That sucks. We'll hold on to it for crafting, I think. Hey. This has critical hit chance and 79% increased physical damage, and then lightning damage, T4, T3, T3. Kind of low on the rolls, but it kind of has some good stats on it. Good. It's got one more prefix. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it right there. Okay. It's time to check the gems real quick. So now that's nice. The cut gems are in the levels now rather than at the bottom. I think that's a good change. Support is with level 1. I guess that makes sense, I guess, huh? It's always been that way, I guess, huh? Or has it? Yeah, I don't know. This has changed a little bit. Now I'm confused. Let's check level 15 for the rake. See if we can do it. Spear, rake. No, can't do it. 146, I'm at 133, and I'm not going to try to swing that hard right now. However... Oh, we're already at 14. What else? Did I already do 14s across the board? Sweet. I'm actually on top of things? That's crazy. What the hell's going on? Let's check this. I think we're going to get rid of Blood Hunt, because we're not really bleeding that much. So Blood Hunt usually isn't that much of a finisher anyways. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, that would have required me to get out of this chest piece. Yeah, I'm full on. I can't get out of any spirit here. I really want to put a banner on, but I can't. Okay. Let's run a map. Less recovery of life and energy shield. Monster damage. Yeah, let's just run this one. It's got no suffix on it. I'm good with that for now. So we head down to towards the tower here. Ravenous, welcome back. Character, so your character was flickering topless in the character screen. Is that for Path of Exile 1, 2, or what game are you playing right now? Asking for a friend.
There is nowhere I will.
PoE 2. Interesting. I guess the update has some issues, huh? People are reporting being flashed. Alright, this guy's exploding things. Got some shocking surprise in this league. Yeah, I remember you had some crazy things going on. Alright, this is dangerous. Cannot take a bunch of slams.
You were no warrior.
Hmm. By the way, guys, the one thing that I really enjoy about the spear is the fact that you are easily able to run a shield. Like, you pretty much want to. Because I'm finding block chance to be super, super powerful. It is a really good defensive. But I guess I have a buckler on now, but same deal. Block chance with the buckler with no movement speed penalty. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna be on the lookout for bucklers now that I know there's no move penalty. Did not realize that. Damn. This dude's crazy. Oh, so you also got the shocking surprise. Yeah, flashed. And then you forgot what you were doing and spent an undisclosed amount of time in the menu. Dude, one thing about this game and games like this is no character creation stuff, you know? Like, you are this guy. I don't know how I feel about that. I've never really been big on... Like, when I go to a character selection screen, you guys are gonna kill me, basically, but I had to use the random generator until something sticks, and that's it. Then I might tweak it just a little bit, but nothing crazy. I don't like to spend a whole bunch of time fussing about things. So I guess I won't be playing Dress to Impress anytime soon.
Weakling!
Which is basically just a character creation screen for a game. Kind of an interesting concept, actually. They nailed it, man. Like, people do fuss about their characters in these games, right? Spend a lot of time getting the right facial expression, whatever. Eyebrows got to be just right, da-da-da. And then once you're in game, MTX or whatever, your outfit, having different outfits, saving your outfits. So it is like a little mini game that a lot of people thoroughly enjoy. So yeah, how did it take so long for someone to come up with this idea? I'm sure the idea existed, but for some reason DTI took off like crazy. Oh shit! Watch out.
Feel my wrath!
Dude, Lightning Spear feels so damn good. They're gonna nerf the shit out of Lightning Spear, man. It's gonna be pretty sad. Eventually, what are we gonna have? I don't know. Alright, so I did not get the corpse exploding person. Where are you? Oh god. Jeez. How many corpses are there? There's no corpse here, man. There are not that many corpses here. Come on. That's crazy.
No challenge!
Okay, what do we got here? Let's check this thing out. Okay, nothing major. Let's do this. This is a jeweler's strongbox. They just made an update where you should be seeing more greater and perfect jeweler orbs. And level 20 gems, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out. Watch out. Oh. So we got the jewels. Nice. And rings. We'll check those later. We got a breach in here. Breach has changed. They a lot more density in breach. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. Let's do it.
Dedication brings reward.
Well, I don't want to waste my... We'll level up later. I wanted my frenzy charge rather than the level, honestly. Okay, this is dangerous as hell. I'm gonna go towards the middle. Back off a little bit. Ah, that's a dead end though. Don't want to be there. Got an exalt out of that. I don't know if that's worth it though. This is freaking crazy. And lightning storms? Come on. Whew. Jeez. 6 breach splinters. I don't know that that's worth the risk, honestly. I don't think breach is worth the hardcore risk right now. Damn. That got a little hectic. Alright, so we got an Exalt. Let's slam it. Let's see. Shield. I'm thinking the ring. Nah. Okay, so we could get life on this thing. We could get more. Yeah, it's a defensive play. Let's go for the ring. Lightning damage, T5. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's our block chance? 32%. So I guess I was going into crit. I don't know. I feel like it's might be a little early for me to do that. This tree's getting a little unwieldy. I'm gonna have to POB this thing. Guess I'll continue the course. Hey, how much evasion do we have? 138. So that's not even 2. Not even 2 hits. I feel like this node needs a little work. I guess it's just for like way endgame player.
Feel my wrath.
Oh wow, he rezzed himself. What the hell? Fabled Stag? I'm pretty sure this dude just like healed himself. I've never really seen that before. Wow. He was almost dead and now I'm scared. Get away from that. There we go. Got another Exalt.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Thought this said barbecue gloves. Whoops. I am still trying to use M for the map. That's insane. Got like almost 1,000 hours in this game. It's like muscle memory is a thing, man. Have you ever gone back and played a game you haven't played in 10 years or something, and then you're trying to do the exact controls that you had set up 10 years ago? That is crazy. Okay. Got the map done. They're going quicker now. Yeah, I tend to do the same thing, and I start to remember. Like at first, I'll set up controls, and then I'll be playing, and I'll go back, revert back to the muscle memory. Oh yeah, that's right. So then I change it.
Yes?
T4, T4. And we didn't get the added physical damage on these gloves. That's unfortunate because they're pretty good otherwise. Actually, pretty damn good otherwise. I think I have to hold on to that.
We need to create a complete.
We will hold on to that. When you roll the physical damage and the accuracy combined, that means you have a chance to roll additional percentage increased physical damage, which I guess it works the other way around too, right? So I don't know. For some reason, when I see it this way, I'm like, oh, but I should see it the same way the other way, I guess. That has rarity on it. Ooh, yeah, a good ruby ring would be really strong too because of the fire stuff that we're doing. I don't think that's gonna be it though. What's going on? Oh, it's already magic. Why was I reading that as a implicit? It's blue. Okay. Get rid of that.
On with the work.
So what can I do here? Let's roll this thing. No, this ain't gonna get there. Got a T1 fire damage roll.
Hello.
Let's just trash that now.
On with the work.
Oh yeah. Did not get there on the jewels. Oh, I got another exalt here. All right, man. Yeah, I am the villain. I was just gonna say. Look at the exalts just flowing now. Just a little bit of magic find. It's weird. It's like I've heard this. People have told me this. I guess this is the first character that I really struggled with loot right off the bat in maps, so I really felt it. So I finally did something about it rather than complain. So thank you for that. Yeah, we've gotten a little better in this session. Let's run another map. I wanted to check something though. Spears. So we do have this exalt here. The spear's decent, but we're due for an update. Item level 62. So this has all prefixes accounted for. This is trash, basically. Ooh, a T5 on the physical damage. That might be something. I'm gonna have to clean these up. T5 on lightning damage. Lightning damage is okay, but not really what we want. Alright. So let's this one, right? Roll this. Okay, got a T1 cold. That's not looking so hot. Colder. I don't know if I roll any more on that in the future even. I'll clean it up later. I'll have to decide. Whoops. Alright, so the Exalt then will probably go on a ring. Okay. Got evasion on it. Not bad. We're rolling decently, actually. I'm getting good rolls.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Alright. Syra, not gonna lie, it was fun experience PoE 2, but it still needs some tweaks, it feels like. Yeah, for sure. And then Bobius, improving as they patch it. This is basically what I expected to see. Once you realized how rough League start was, yeah. For sure. I think they've done a good job of trying to recover from that. I'm happy with most of the updates that I've seen. There hasn't been anything that's like been a real doozy since then. All right, let's run another map here. Let's go ahead. See what this one is. Nope. Yeah, let's run this. Yeah, we are at the tower now, huh? Nope, we're not. I'm not gonna run Ritual. That's not controllable either. I like Delirium out of everything. And Expedition. Those are the two mechanics I'll be running on this character. Breach and Ritual are probably skipped.
Unstable ground won't stop me. Rejoin the air!
This is the map where I had that one bug where I instantly exploded for no reason. So we'll see. All right, Bobius, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow, same time. And you know what? I might download that game, honestly. I kind of feel like just trying it out. It seems pretty cool. Don't stop sharing all the goodness that you guys are getting into, even though I don't necessarily have the bandwidth most times to actually partake.
No challenge.
Give it a try. Melee builds Slowermancer. Strong, good melee gameplay. That is awesome to hear. I do love melee. Yeah, that's true. It's not that big of a commitment. Good to hear. Yep. Hopefully, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. We'll pull the trigger probably this weekend. By the way, for those here in chat, we got a Discord. We like to game together. We definitely like talking PoE 1 and 2. But we also talk and play other games. So details are in the YouTube video of the day. Basically, any of my YouTube videos has the Discord. And it should also be in Twitch, but I neglect my Twitch channel a little bit. So, sorry. I'll do better. And if you like, please like if you're on YouTube. It helps. Hit the button.
Steel yourself!
Death Limp the Sentinel. Death Limp. Interesting. I wonder why, though.
No challenge!
There we go. I see some currency dropping. Tier 3. Dude, alright, we need to be on the lookout for just a little more magic find, honestly. I would like to implement... I mean, if a little is good, a lot must be good. We just have to make sure that we're balancing our stats out, right? It's funny, I know the Magic Find was super OP in the last league. And then they went and they nerfed it, essentially. Still seems pretty strong and important. And I'm just now catching on, so again, learning. I don't care to juice the box. This is XP basically, and if we get something, that's just icing. Damn it. Cannot be encumbered with this guy and these things. There we go. Nice. Got the Exalt. Holy shit. Nice. Holy shit, dude. This is night and day. Oh my god. Night and day. I might pick this up. All right, Bobby, let's take care. Have a good night. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's funny how I don't actually see those. They are pretty well camouflaged. Well, shit. With this tower, I might actually put a tablet in at this point. Starting to feel a little more confident. I think our power level has increased a bit today, which is good. Shit. Standing in lightning.
Brittle.
He regens. God damn it. Alright. He's not regenning from that. Watch out. That guy came at me. Alright. Map complete. Good stuff. Yeah, the maps are going way faster now. Good God. We got there. T1 is
Go on.
feeling much better. Yeah, T8 armor on that. Ah, the T1 fire resistance. Whoa, fire and cold and dex. Our helm's better. Lightning damage. No. This looks like trash. Okay.
What can I do for? I'll be here, waiting.
So we've got poison on hit, cooldown recovery. That's not bad. Additional packs of beasts. Wow, I need to spend these exalts. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Strength and dex. Fire damage. That's not good. Okay. Not the greatest hits there. Oh, this has a boss. Oh, God. I don't feel good about this. Which boss is this? Oh no. Is this the dual witch?
Feel my wrath!
I have the feeling this is the dual witch boss. That's not good. I don't think we're ready for that. I might just scuff this map, actually. Shit. Shit. Syra says it's easy. No, I don't think it's easy on this character right now, to be honest. We're not doing a whole lot of boss damage. Boss damage is pretty light right now. What is it? Oh yeah, it's our cooldown recovery, so nothing major for the affliction. Oh, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm heading in. I don't know why. What do we have going on here? Shit, am I bleeding? Got the exalt. I can slam that thing right now. Got another resist. I don't even know which one it was. What the hell is this guy doing? All sorts of shit going on over here.
I need more time.
This map is big.
Fear will best you!
This guy. Alright, is he rezzing or something? There's a lot going on this little bridge.
You were no warrior.
Hell yeah. Something hit me. Something hit me. Alright. 2 more rares, it looks like. And we'll see what we're up against. Do I have to run this one? No, it doesn't look like it. Lightning storms. I do not like that. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I don't have to run all the rares anyways. I have to activate the beacon. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Alright guys, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Give in, Ignatia! Frost shall rule this mountain! Foolish wretch! It belongs to the Flame Sworn! Very well! This one dies first! Frozen solid! To ashes! Arise, my pets!
Nope, get out of there.
To maul! Frozen solid!
Nope.
To ashes! Frozen solid! Wake Winterball!
I did not use my mark.
Shall scorch you! The fire of fit!
Okay, I got one.
Your blood runs cold.
Alright, we did it. Okay, that was a fun fight. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, though. Okay,
A rarity. And all my
easy, yeah. Poison, or Poseidon. Welcome to chat, thank you. Yeah, Rake is pretty OP, I think.
of no ridiculous.
If you're looking for something for leveling character, Rake is a good way to start, but use Stomping Ground is what the meta is right now, basically. If you stack strength with this support gem, it's pretty strong, and it even carries into maps right now, so eventually I'll take this out, and we'll go like into bleed proper versus the strength stacking. But for now, our bleed isn't there yet, so... Wow. I'm surprised I'm at 1,000. That's new. I swear it was like 600 earlier. You've been making some updates today. Holy shit.
My satchel is full.
Alright, guys. Good stuff. Gosh. It's been a good day. Ravenous. Thank you. Was kind of sweating a little bit. Because for those fights, I feel like if the longer you're out there, it's like an attrition thing. But I got hit by the ground AOE fire thing a couple times, but our resistances are pretty strong, and I've got quite a bit of health. That's the other thing about strength stacking with the Stomping Ground is you scale this up pretty early. For a T1, 1800 health, that's pretty good.
I speak.
All right, so don't see anything crazy going on here. Ooh, lightning res. So we got an update here, 25% increased movement speed. So we'll probably put those on. Resistance is still capped. We go from 16 to 21. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, guys, that's it for me. It's time for bed, basically. I'll be on tomorrow around the same time. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you again maybe tomorrow. Take care, everybody.